What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be trying out a combination strategy. So I have top dasher tier, and I think that given my experience, I've been getting a lot more orders. It's been more consistent. It's been more consistent, and there's not a lot of downtime between offers, even when I reject offers. So we're gonna try cherry picking and only accepting offers that are like not too far, but as long as I can just make it back to one specific hot zone, then we'll be accepting those offers, and let's see what kind of results we're going to get by using this strategy. The first offer I get is from Rachel's Bagels. This is the kind of offer that I will reject because it's going to take me about 25 minutes to get to this location. I won't be landing in a hot zone. I'll be landing in a different zone, so I won't be able to know where the hot spots are. So this is a rejection. The next one I get is same place, but this one is the value's too low. It's $6 for probably 10 minutes. Won't be landing a hot zone, but not worth it for the round trip. The next one I get is $9, and this is only going to take me 10 minutes landing in a hot zone. Round trip is going to be 20 minutes, and that's good enough. If I get an order coming back, that's even better. I don't know what it is with DoorDash, but sometimes when you're driving in the opposite direction from where the restaurant is, that's when they offer it to you. They just wait till you are far enough away and then offer the delivery to you. So since I'm driving away from this location, I gotta reject it. The next one I get is from Coastal Cafe, and this one doesn't look too bad, so I accept this one. The next offer I get is from Walgreens for 2 items, and this one doesn't look too bad if it was a normal pickup and delivery, but this one's shopping, so that adds on an extra couple of minutes. But something tells me I should take this, and my spider senses were right. I accept this offer, and it looks like it's someone who needs medicine for their child and a thermometer. So I head into Walgreens and to pick up this item. And surprisingly, I find this item really quickly because, as you can see, well, actually you can't see it, but Walgreens, they don't tell you what aisle is in. So I go to the medicine aisle first to grab the Motrin, and then I assume that the thermometer is in the same aisle. I just walk down the aisle, scan it real quick, and sure enough, I find the thermometer. But unfortunately, it's locked. So now I got to go get the cashier, bring him over to unlock it. Fortunately for me, there was no line, so I was able to grab him quickly, and he came over to pick it up for me.
Baby sick?
Oh, this is for DoorDash, so I'm delivering.
Oh, okay.
Someone else's baby sick.
It's hard.
As I'm driving over and feeling pretty good about myself, on my way to rescue this poor mother, but I gotta do it because being the anti-hero that I am, that's what you gotta do sometimes. Sometimes people are actually in need and not just lazy to go to the store and get it themselves. But I just want to point out, like, these shop and delivers are not good for the door dashing community, as in the dasher. Not good for the dasher, because the ideal situation is for you to just go to a merchant, pick up whatever is there, and then deliver it. There's no extra steps in it. No loading your car, no shopping, no going up an elevator 20 floors and finding the apartment. Those are just extra steps that add on time that DoorDash doesn't care to stack onto you. So these are not usually ones that I accept, but I'm glad that I accepted this one. Okay, so we're about 3 hours in, and it's not looking too good. We're probably around, $24 an hour. Haven't driven too much. I accepted an order that I shouldn't have, and it was like $9 for like 15 or 15. It was like 17 minutes drive, and I thought that it wasn't that far, but I just kept it because I thought that I went up to the Northgate area. Maybe I'll get an order from Chipotle or Chick-fil-A coming back. I didn't, so that's why we're doing these short orders, so that we're not hoping to get lucky getting orders back, because DoorDash doesn't have that kind of logistics. They don't have a logistics where you get to another place, then they have another order ready for you coming back, because these orders are, they're coming in at random, so they don't have the a pre map for you. So that's unfortunate. We can probably catch up in the dinner time, so we'll see how it works out. Next interesting order is Arishi Ramen, and this one should only take me 12 minutes round trip. But as you can see in the background, the bridge goes up on my way back, and there's a bunch of traffic. So today, the bridge went up 4 times. That's a record I've never seen before. So the next order I get is for Mod Pizza, and this one should only take me 5 minutes to do. While I was there, I get an add-on order that takes me all the way up north, probably another 7 minutes up north, which I was okay with because lands me in a hot spot that I know for sure that I'll get an order for. It lands me right next to Chick-fil-A. And sure enough, I go there. I actually end up taking a lunch break there, and then I get an order from Chick-fil-A, which luckily I actually got two from Chick-fil-A. One I rejected because that one sends me to the UW area, which is not a very good price. But the next one I get sends me down south, which I'm happy about. Oh man, I'm so tired. The orders are not coming in, so I just pulled over and closed my eyes for a couple of minutes and slept for 10 minutes or something. Yeah, the orders are definitely not coming in, but it's only 5 o'clock, and sometimes there's a huge rush. In the past couple of days, I've been trying this strategy. It usually always evens out, so that's what we're looking to happen. No need to panic. We should be getting a nice brush in the next 3 or so hours. I wanted to include this shop and deliver just to re-emphasize the kind of delivers that I will reject. This one is a little higher price for a very short amount of time, so I accept it. But it has to be more than a regular delivery, because even though DoorDash treats it like a regular delivery, this is not a regular delivery. A regular delivery is pick up and just drop off. But this one, you pick up, you have to spend time shopping. Even if you're fast, for every lady that is in front of you at the cashier, that's an extra 5 minutes. And might be specific to Safeway because you have to go through the cashier to remove the taxes. That's something that's adds on time. On top of that, because it's an alcohol run, you have to scan their ID and identify them. So that's even more time on top of that. So you have to take that into account and make sure the price is worth the time. So that's something that I wanted to emphasize there, whether or not I reject or accept this offer. And I do accept this offer, actually. The next offer I get is from the sushi place, and this should be a quick one, but it turns out that the person ordering this is in a tower. So if you look at the background video that's playing, this blue bridge is the Fremont Bridge, and she's in one of these towers. So I gotta park in this gravel area. I have to run out and run across the street and hand it to her. So I guess, just like the Walgreens situation, not everybody is out here just being lazy. Some people are in a pretty weird situation, and it's just nice to have a delivery. After delivering the sushi to this customer, I land myself in a hotspot area, and I knew that accepting the previous offer. And sure enough, DoorDash has been on top of things these last couple of orders, and they gave me an order, a stacked order for this midnight cookie place, which is really popular at all hours. And it sends me back into another hot zone area that I am, for this video, emphasizing to just accept offers from, so I don't have to get out of this zone. And that's really great for me. Can you see me? Okay, so this is the last update. It's actually the end of the shift for me. Well, what do you know? What do you know? I was lagging behind, and I got a flood of orders, and so I ended up with 276. Um, so $27 and 50. That's about the average. I've been doing this averaging per hour hourly rate for this cherry picking strategy, and it always has come out to be just about that number. Yesterday, I was able to start off real hot. I got to $120 in 3.5 hours, and then after that, it was just like dead, and it ended up being around 270 or something like that. So that is a good number, and on top of that, I drive less miles. So overall, that is the best strategy for Seattle. I know it doesn't work in other cities because they don't have enough volume, but so far, the last couple of days has worked for me. So that's it for this video. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. I just want to emphasize a few more points before I end this video. So the strategy of cherry picking, yes, it works in Seattle, and ideally you want to be in an area where you can deliver it to houses. That way you can just drop it off instead of having to go into building complexes. And doing this strategy, I have found the best place to be is Lake City, and going there, I was able to reduce my miles. Before, I was probably doing around 11 to 12 miles every hour versus doing about 9 to 10 miles every hour at the pace that I'm doing it. But your acceptance rate is obviously gonna take a huge hit. You can always replenish it at the end of the week. So that's it for this video, and I just wanted to add that last bit in.